All right. How you doing? It is the radio guy, the Dr. Mike Prince. Welcome to another edition of the Mike Prince Show right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, coming to you each and every day with the world of HBCU sports and beyond. Our social media handles for Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter are at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our website, obnradio.com. And our 24-hour dial-in message line is 713-570-6736. And without any further delay, we'll jump right into today's episode. How about those Panthers? Men and women taking care of business on last night. The women improved to 7-2. The men improved to 9-0. As we got the first half of the season under wraps, we'll get ready to open up on Saturday against the Texas Southern Tigers. It'll be down in Houston, of course, and the stage is all set. Panthers having no problem with Alabama State winning by the score of 71-59. As we mentioned, the Panthers improved to 7-2. They're tied at the top with the Southern Jags. That will be a game of revenge. We'll have the Jags on home court coming up in this second half of things, and I know that the Panthers are ready to set the table. But first things first, we got to take care of business on Saturday against the Texas Southern Tigers on the road. Ford with 17 points. Dobbins with 15 points. Newman, 13 points. The trio shows up, and the Panthers cruise in the Victory Center with no problem at all. And a big boost last night by Mississippi Valley. They were able to knock off Grambling by the score of 54-52. So that knocked Grambling to 6-3 along with Alabama State's loss. So those two are tied at 6-3. Texas Southern coming in at 5-4. So it will be a very pivotal game as far as positioning this coming Saturday as the Panthers get ready to hook it up in a battle of the felines in Houston, Texas. On the men's side of the hardwood, men had a tougher time, but they were able to get it done. 69-67 was that final score. Panthers improving to 9-0 in conference play, 11-11 overall. Panthers are in deep waters right now. Since 1961 have the Panthers not had such a great start. They went 12-0 at that point. Saturday could catapult the Panthers to 10-0 as they get ready to take on the Texas Southern Tigers. Tigers will be coming in with a 6-3 record, along with Jackson State and Alabama State. Leading scorers for the Panthers on last night saw Andrus with a double-double, 14 points, 11 rebounds. Lister, 13 points off the bench, and Darius Williams with a total of 12 points. Coach Byron Smith and Sandy Pugh have their teams in the pole position, if you would, as they turn the corner for the final stretch on this back half of the season. 7-2 on the women's side, 9-0 on the men's side. Were you expecting this at this time, PV Nation? Let us know what you think. Dial in at 713-570-6736. Of course, we'll hear from Coach Pugh and Coach Smith later on throughout the course of the week. We are excited about the positioning that the Panthers are in right now, both men and women, as they get ready to position themselves now for that final run as we get ready for the tournament. And believe it or not, the tournament is just a month away, and it's amazing how time flies. On the other side, it's got to be painstaking for Mississippi Valley. They lost yet again on the men's side. The Delta Devils are struggling to find their way. We are scheduled to speak with Athletic Director Ms. Ford Key, and we'll see how she's soaking all these things up. That's later on throughout the course of the week. Signing day will be February 6th. Live show, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. If you cannot catch it live, be sure to visit the website at obnradio.com where you can get the replay and never miss what's going on throughout the world of HBCU and beyond. And speaking of beyond, the numbers are coming in for the Super Bowl. It said it was the worst viewed Super Bowl in 52 years. My question is, why is that? I know what people are saying, what people are thinking, but it was even only at a 44% viewership in Los Angeles. And part of the mad scramble to get NFL back into Los Angeles was because of the TV market share of availability. 2 years back in the saddle, and you only get 44% viewership from one of the teams actually in the Super Bowl. Why is that? A lot of people want to attribute it to their tired of seeing the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Well, if you're tired of seeing them in the Super Bowl, somebody's got to beat them. I am a Steelers fan, and you have to give credit to whom credit is due. It's a solid organization. Whether you think they cheat or not, I beg to differ. They take the time to learn the rules, understand the rules, and maximize the opportunity. And if the truth be told, with not a whole bunch of glitz and glamour, they take guys who are part of the we team instead of the me team, and they just make things happen. It's kind of like the approach that I see that Byron Smith makes with the men's basketball team. It's not really a glaring superstar. If you want to count Tom Brady, okay. But Tom Brady is able to do what he does because of the no-names up front. No one talks about the protection that Brady gets from the line up front. The time he releases the ball, yeah, it's a quick release, but when need be, he has time to go through progressions and make things happen. He's been in a system that he knows like the back of his hand, and he just makes it work. Then they were saying that the commercials were something to be desired. I spoke about that the other day. I didn't see any commercial that made me want to go out and invest in their products. I didn't see it. It was, and I'm still trying to figure out. Some people were telling me the guy name was Big Boy with the big old fur coat on. I'm still scratching my head on that one. But nonetheless, it was not a great rating for Super Bowl viewers. I still say it was a good game. I like defensive games, hard-hitting game, and a game that once again see the Patriots lifting up the Super Bowl trophy. Oh well, the stage is set for Saturday though, February the 9th. Prairie View putting on their traveling shoes to take on Texas Southern. It is going to be pandemonium on the campus of Texas Southern. If you plan to go, you better get there early. But prior to that, don't forget the signing day show, February 6th at the Prairie View Nursing Center. $25 admission. Come on in, support the athletic department, get a chance to meet and greet with some of the coaching staff, administration, and potentially some of the new signees. Exciting time in the air. Baseball and softball season getting on the way. The Panthers softball team will be locking up with the Bison of Howard University this weekend. They'll be heading out on Thursday. Baseball soon to be opening up down in the Big Easy. They say Christmas is the most wonderful time of year. But with this crossover, basketball, baseball, softball, track and field, golf, bowling, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh my, you gotta love it. And we're going to be right here, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, giving you information, interviews, and whatever else we can get our hands a hold to keep you informed on what is that is. I must get ready to exit stage left. But before I do so, I want to remind you we will be getting together with the voice of Tiger Nation basketball, Larry the Chatterbox Hale. And of course, we're going to have our round of sparring. He's going to be promoting the Tigers. I'm going to be promoting the Panthers. And we're just going to have us a good old time on the mic. Be sure to tune in for that. We got our baseball series kicking off this week with Brother Olin Parker. We'll be talking the ins and outs of Diamond Talk throughout the course of the season. Got SWAC baseball coaches coming up and a whole lot more. But as for now, I must go. My time is up. Remember, the Twitter handle is at the Mike Prince Show. YouTube is Open Mic Broadcast Network. The website, obnradio.com, and the 24-hour dial-in message line, 713-570-6736. And until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.